It is a done deal, and it is a needle mover. The Dallas Cowboys have just agreed to terms with the edge performer, the linebacker, a Micah Parsons light, some people have called him. That's former Minnesota Viking Pro Bowler Anthony Barr. Don't know the terms of the deal yet. We'll chase those down. Anthony Barr is coming to Dallas. We've talked a lot about how that $22 million that you have in your pocket needs to be used to get good players at the right time and still at the right price, sometimes shooting your shot. If the Dallas Cowboys think they really are a true contender, and they certainly think that they're a contender to win the NFC East, and that makes you a playoff team, and then you're in the tournament, you got to shoot your shot once in a while. Anthony Barr can help you shoot your shot. When he came out of the draft about a decade ago, a little less than a decade ago, the Cowboys thought of him as a guy who could do a lot of everything, including rush the passer off the edge, drop into coverage, the whole thing. And he proved to be all of those things with the Vikings. A big-time playmaker who, of course, has had injury issues for the last couple of years. So last year he signed with the Vikings on a one-year, $10 million kind of a prove-it deal. The Vikings did not beg his way back. He did not beg his way to the Vikings. Instead, there were rumors that Washington might decide to get in a bidding war with Dallas and anybody else that wanted the services of Anthony Barr, assuming that he is interested in chasing a ring. Maybe Washington is not as good a choice as Dallas. The roster now includes not only Micah Parsons as a pressure player, but a guy who can do some of the Micah Parsons things. It's important to note, Cowboys know him very well. Mike McCarthy coached against him twice a year for years with the Packers. And then more importantly than that, I'm told George Edwards, the top defensive assistant here and the linebackers coach, he was a defensive coordinator for Anthony Barr in Minnesota. And he, along with Dan Quinn, had a voice here. So good on the Cowboys. Will, again, measure the dollars and cents of it all. And you need Anthony Barr to be healthy to have this all work. But Micah Parsons now has a big brother who can do some Micah Parsons things in Anthony Barr coming to your Dallas Cowboys. Breaking news from our coverage of the Cowboys. We invite you to like what we do and, of course, to subscribe. It's absolutely free. We'll have Fish at 6 live tonight when we'll talk more about the day with the Cowboys, including where Anthony Barr fits in financially and on the field. Fish out.